Don't be afraid of the slowness off the floor. Just keep pulling. Hey, what is going on, my bears? Welcome back to the channel. And as you saw in the title, there's some huge PRs in this video. This being the first one. This is my client and my best friend Taylor. He has always been sort of bad with legs. His leg strength has always been sort of bad, but you know, he's been making huge gains this year. And as you're watching this clip, he hit 225 for a 3x3, which is just unheard of for him. Very exciting news. He pretty much smoked this set, and all of his subsequent sets looked about the same, maybe a little bit slower, but this was definitely his best set. And you know, he's a body weight of like 145 here, and 225, you know, almost 100 pounds over his body weight. I think he's in a pretty good spot to squat 315 soon. Anyway, here's my set of 3x3 at 345 pounds, and this felt super light. I pretty much smoked this one. The subsequent sets went about the same, more or less. And I don't know, today I was just feeling really good with my squat strength. And so we moved on to the safety squat bar. And this safety squat bar is made by Power Systems, and it's not the best one. I've definitely used better ones like the Elite FTS one. I've never used the Kabuki Strength one, but yeah, this is supposed to simulate a front loaded pattern. So basically it's kind of like front squatting, except the bar is not on your front delt. This bar it's okay. The weight distribution feels a little bit strange. It's not quite front squat, but in any case, this was 260, I believe, 260 pounds. And just went for anywhere between 6 to 8 reps for 4 sets here. Not much to say about this bar. Don't really like it, but it is what it is. Anyway, next up, we got some deadlifts here. And this is my top set of 5 at 405. Been a while since I've repped out 405, but today it felt pretty good for the most part. I think my form started to break down around rep 3 or so, if I remember correctly. But in any case, I think my deadlift strength is also coming back in a big way. And hopefully in the next few months, we'll be seeing some big PRs from me, especially at this new low body weight of 200 pounds flat. That's what I weighed the morning of this video. Hopefully, pretty soon, I'll be in the 500 range again, but we'll see. From this set, I would comfortably say my 1 rep max for the sumo deadlift at least will be roughly around 485 to 495, give or take a couple pounds depending on the day. But here in this clip here, so this is the biggest clip of the day. This is the highlight of the training session. So before Taylor's PR for the deadlift, back when he was around this body weight, actually was his 1 rep max was 315, and so here we got 315 loaded up on the bar. I just, you know, sort of give him a little bit of advice, give him a little bit of coaching as he sort of powers through this set. But honestly, I was shocked with this set. And you guys are about to see why in a second here. But his form has definitely improved quite substantially. It's not quite where I want it to be just yet. There's still a little bit, well, there's a lack of that controlled aggression that I like to talk about when it comes to powerlifting. But here, this first rep, he just completely smokes it off the floor. And then he goes for a second here. And I'm thinking, dang, nice, he got a double. He goes for another one, and I was like, whoa, he got 3. And at this point, I'm just thinking to myself, you can definitely get 2 more out of this. So that's rep number 4. And finally, he digs deep, rep number 5. And honestly, he could probably have gotten a lot more reps, but I just told him to cool it there because in the weekend, he's probably going to regret how hard he went. But in any case, I am really proud and really excited for him. We're going to see some big numbers from him in the future, but that's the biggest PR of the day for sure. After that, we are just doing some
Muscle it up on the way and the
bodybuilding
way
type
down.
stuff,
Up and
bodybuilding
down.
type accessories,
Muscle it.
since he does want
There you
to
go.
sort of power build
Get
the
the
same way
pom.
that I train, which is
The
power
pom.
building. And so here on the leg extension, we're really just going for some high reps, high
Nice.
rep range for
Pump it.
the pump. Yeah, the good pump. You guys know what I'm talking about. Trying to get as much blood flowing into the quads as possible, going pretty much to failure on every set here. After we finished the leg extension, we moved on into the leg curl. And for the leg curl, I went a little bit too heavy, I think. There was a lot of kipping from my hips, assisting with the leg curl here. But I just decided to load pretty heavy onto my hamstrings just to get some extra pump going. I didn't really feel my hamstrings activate all that much for the squat and deadlift for today. Just decided to go a little bit heavier than normal. Set went alright, in my opinion. I definitely should have gone for a little bit more reps, but it is what it is. And of course, we close out our leg training with some calves on the calf raise machine that they have. I actually really like this machine. It helps I can feel really great and intense contractions of my calves. You guys can sort of see my calves are kind of exploding in a way. But anyway, that is the end of the video. Thank you all so much for watching. If you want to get into online coaching, email me at thebarbellbear@gmail.com. Before you leave, don't forget to click like and subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys in the next one.